So let's I pay homage to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. So now paragraph number 121, article. So article means like the a and there. Okay. A and there. So in Pali, there are no particular articles. So that corresponds to the English article a and there. So that is why. So Buriso, the word Buriso can be understood as a man or the man also based on the context, like in English. And also sometimes that Buriso goes together with the demonstrative pronoun, that, so in declining form, that means that, or ima means this, or Ada also this. So at that time, occasionally it can be, understood. So for example, there. So Sawburi saw, so the man, or Ayamburi saw literally this man. Sawburi saw also literally that man, or Ayamburi saw this man, Isawburi saw also this man literally, but roughly can be understood as the man. So that is when the demonstrative pronoun ta or eta or ima maybe equivalent to the, there in English. So can be understood in this way. But no word for the a or an in English, indefinite pronoun, indefinite article. Okay. And the sense of the indefinite article, so supplied by pronoun, maybe genji, or the pronoun such as eka or ekaja, maybe a certain one, a or a certain one, maybe ego bhikkhu, a monk, or ikijo bhikkhu, a certain monk in this way. So, or ego buddhiso, a man, and ikijo buddhiso, a certain man in this way. So, eka and the ikija, those are also a kind of the, pronoun. So, pronominal adjective. So, and the end of pronominal list here. Eka. Also, maybe a or certain. That one also. Okay, and then, in Pali, very commonly, so that relative pronoun ya, so using twice or repeatedly, so to mean, whatever or whoever, so whatever. So here, your Buddhist or whatever man, or ya 80, whatever woman, and the yan plant, whatever fruit. In this here, ya, you see, your, okay, your, and the ya, yan, and also, so ye dhamma, obijandi, jeda, jidasika dhamma, didi dhamma, this and dhamma na. So Aramana, Bajina, Bajio, and so on. In the Batana also can be seen repeatedly. Those. So yo, ye, di. So whatever or whoever or every or maybe that sense. And then so that also repeatedly, this and that. This and that. So maybe you may remember one word. Data. So data means there. Okay. But that data, using twice. So data. So at the time, the meaning is so here and there. In this way, so or dd. So this and that. In this way, here and there, because of the location adverb, that is a here and there. That means this place and that place. So in this way, pronoun can be used, especially ya and the da. So repeatedly. And then maybe sometime, so yam, so twice, and also the particle iwa also used. But that one is no more special meaning, maybe just to give the emphasis, just whatever. Yan yadiwa is yan iwa. So yan iwa, but so this negative da followed by the e is changed to the da. So yan yadiva in this way. Yan yadiva. So now here the sense of the paragraph number 121 is about the article. Okay, so which one is equivalent to the a or there or and we cannot say, but so maybe the the demonstrated pronoun like the da, ima, and the eta. So their literal meaning is that, this, and this. But so when they use together with the following noun like the so, buri, so, ayam, buri, so, iso, buri, so at that time, instead of that man, this man, so the man also can be understood. And so for the en, so like the eka, here eka means not one, not a single, but apparently just up. So eko, buri, so. So eka has two meanings. Sometimes, some, sometimes, a single one, or for the numerous sense, one man also, but maybe a man also, the same meaning. And the ikejam, a certain one. Or maybe sometimes inyadra also, inyadro beku, so a certain monk, or ego beku, also a certain monk in this way, or a monk in this way can be seen. And then in paragraph number 1 to 2. So the usage of the relative pronoun ya and demonstrative pronoun da in repetitive form. So ya, yan, yo, in this way. So and then their meaning. So when they are used in their repetitive form, so they mean not just relative sense, so whatever sense, you see. And then, so next one is euphonic combinations. So euphonic combinations is a final negative or the neutral forms yan, dan, dan, followed by the bar where they change the da very often. So yan, dan means yadi dan. So dam, ewa means the deva. So dan, awoja means eta, dawoja. Okay, and then that negative followed by the ya. So firstly, this negative is changed to the nya, and the nya and ya become the nya nya. In this way, here, nya nya, you see? So, and the dam ye wa become the dam ye wa firstly. So negative change to the nya, and the nya and ya become the nya nya. So, din ye wa. The same way here, yan ye dewa followed by the a. So negative change to the da. So yenya deva. Yenya deva. Firstly, ya negative change to the nya. So nya and ya become the nya nya. Okay, after that, so followed by the vowel a. This negative change to the da. So yenya deva. Yenya deva is a combination of the yan yan eva. Okay, so and then inyonya. So inyo and the inya, that is vowel. So maybe ma is inserted. So become the inya minya. Inyo inya. Maybe inya minya. The very special form. So okay. Now so paragraph number 1, 2, 3 also about the unique combination of the negahita. And then the previous paragraph here 118 also unique combination of the that negahita. Okay, to understand that one simply. So here we call the impali negahita sandi. So this negahita followed by the vowel. So at the time it has two ways to change. So firstly, negahita is changed to the ma. So for example, dam and the eva become the da meva in this way. And also negahita is so that negative. So here you see in the dam and the eva, so if followed by the vowel, this ma is changed to the ma da meva, or maybe the other way, changing to the da deva also. Okay, that is for the next one. And then so a dam awoja. So negative change to the da, a da, so dawoja. Okay. And then, so in some examples, so negative, is drop. Negative is drop. So for example, so da sam ahan. So at that time, this negative is drop and two short ball become the long. So become the, da sa han. So here the point, we need to remember about the negative sandy or so unique combination of the negative is followed by the vowel. So we have three ways to change. The first one negative change to the ma, and the second one negative change to the da, and that one, so that negative is drop. Okay, and then so that negative is followed by the consonant. So consonant can be divided into two. One is group consonant like the ka 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 nga cha 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 nya, and then the other one is grouplet consonant like the ya ra la wa. Okay, so based on that way, based on the consonant type, so change of that negative is a bit different. Or the other one. So the other one is here, you see, or the followed by the vowel. So negative can be changed to the, so firstly vowel is dropped. So negative followed by the vowel, following vowel is dropped. And based on the consonant, that negative is changed to the another consonant. For example, here, so damn, and the a bit. Okay. So at the time, negative, this vowel is dropped. After that, here, following one is not vowel, just consonant based on that but. So negative change to the ma. So we have the damn bit. In this way, damn bit. So negative followed by vowels, we have the 4 ways in this way. And then after that, so negative is followed by the group consonant like the ka, ka, ga, ga, nga. But nga is we don't use. At the time, that negative is changed to the nga. Okay, so example already in Parliament easy. That is what I will type here. And followed by cha, cha, ja, ja, nya. At the time, negative is changed to the nya. And followed by the da, ta, da, da, na. So negative is changed to the na. And followed by the da, ta, da, da, na. Negative changed to the na. And followed by the ba, pa, ba, ba, ma. Negative changed to the ma. So that is, these following consonants are, group consonants. Group consonants, ka, ka, ja, ka, group, ja, group, and so on. So very simple. So negative is changing to their end of consonant, their ending consonant, to the nga, to the nya, to the na, to the na, to the ma. Here you see, nga, nya, na, na, ma. The same, their ending consonant in that group. And so now that way, so negative followed by the grouplet consonants. Grouplet consonants. So at that time, so negative followed by the ya. So firstly, that negative is changed to the nya, and then nya ya, so become the nya nya. So here example already. So damn, jiva become the then jiva. Okay. And then the same way, that negative followed by the ra. So at the time, firstly, this negative is dropped. Negative is dropped, and preceding vowel of the negative, so change to vowel is changed to the r. So for example, so Sam, Rago. So become the Sarago in this way. Sam Rago become the Sarago. Negative is changed to a drop, and then become long. So Sarago in this way. And then so negative followed by the la. At that time, that negative is changed to the la. So maybe Sam and the labeti. So we have the Sam labeti in bar form. Okay, Sam labeti in this way. So this negative and la are assimilated as the la, or negative is changed to the la also. And then so negative followed by the ha. So at that time, so negative is changed to the nya. So for example, in this way, in this example, so we have the dan ni. You see, this negative is changed to the ha nya. So dan he. So in this way, the last one is just exception. This one is a different idea. So we don't need this one. So I will delete this one. Only that one. So now, for the negative sandy or euphonic combination, So that negative followed by the vowel. So we have the 2 ways, 4 ways. First one, negative change to the ma. And second one, negative change to the da. And that one, negative is drop. And then, so vowel become loud. Okay. And the fourth one, so vowel is drop and the negative change to the consonant. So damn and B become the damn B. So that is followed by vowel. And followed by consonant, so we have 2 ways. One is group consonant and a grouplet consonant. So when grouplet consonant follows, at the time negative is changed to their respective ending consonant of their respective group, ending consonant of their respective group. So followed by the ka, change to the nga, cha, change to the nya, da, change to the na, da, change to the na, ba, change to the ma in this way. And for the grouplet consonants, we have the 4 ways. So followed by the ya, negative also change to the nya. And followed by the ha, also negative change to the nya. But nya and ya are assimilated. Nya. That is the niwa. But ha and nya are not assimilated. So that is different between them. And followed by the ra, so negative is drop, and then a is changed to the a. So sarago, and then so followed by the la, negative change to the la, sanlabati in this way. So based on this chart, I hope that will be clear for you. Okay, and then let's go back to the Parliament Easy. Oh, vocabulary. So vocabulary, so here masculine noun, and then so neuter noun, and then feminine noun. Okay, so masculine nouns, so wanne baka means pauper, and then so musawada means falsehood or lying or telling lie, or maybe that one. And the sawaka disciple, and the kipita sada. Kipita sada is the sound of sneezing, and okasida sada, noise of clearing one's throat by the hand or such a sound, and then sneezing sound at you or something like that. And the kakadeka, so crab, kakadeka, and the Allah is claw, so claw of the crab and the like, claw crab, claw of the animal, and so on, birds. Okay. And the katala, pot shell, so it's a piece of a broken pot shells, katala, pieces of broken pot, so pot shell. And the chanda raga, so chanda raga means actually less. So maybe, you know, chanda is desire, so raga is less. Maybe chanda in the good sense, the positive sense, you know, wish also. But when these two are used together, so chanda raga at that time, you know, less. So represent for the, you know, craving, or tatna raga, okay, craving. So, and the vinaya means removal. So removal or less, okay, removal or less. And the ubadawa means distress or accident. So accidents. So as an accident happened. And then, you know, samaya means time, and badesa means place, and nidaga means drought, and the ubaya, way or means. And then, so ubosata, sabbath day, or so Actually fasting day or fasting or fasting. So maybe typing mistake. Okay. So fasting day, not fasting day. Maybe typing mistake. Fasting day, fasting. And so kodaka means small. Bana means so living being. So kodaka bana means insect or small creature. Insect or small creature. Insect, small creature. And so sambada. So sambada means difficulty. Sambada, difficulty. Okay, these are masculine now. So based on their ending vowel, all of them are here ending in the R. So declension will be the same as the Bodha, 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 Wanepaga, Wanepaga, Musawada, Musawada, and so on. And then now next column. So Nate Serena. Nate Serena is a new term now. Escape or getting away. Getting away. Escape. Nate Serena. And then Doka. Doka means pain. And the soga means sorrow. And made that friend, we already. And then bahana. Bahana means destruction or giving up. And the asuchi. Okay, asuchi means faith or impurity also. And the kata. Kata means actually stick or piece of wood for fire. Kata. So firewood also. And jiwita, life. Lifespan or life. Okay, these are new term now. So, and the feminine nouns are, gira. Gira means word or sound. And vedana, feeling. And banya, wisdom, insight. And keti, fame. So dekina, gift. Or maybe a kind of dana, gift. And then jivika, so livelihood. And beka, alms food. Alms food, baker. So these are feminine now. And then now the adjectives. Adjectives. So kakasa, kakasa. Kakasa means wrath or cause. Kakasa. And wenyabana. Wenyabana, so instructed. Wenyabana. And satya means true. Satya. And the brihina means fallen away or buried, fallen away. Or subrihina, just with the preface. Subrihina, the same meaning, thoroughly buried, thoroughly fallen away. So these are adjectives. So, and then now, verbs form. So wanjiti. So wanjiti is, root is wanj, and sign is e. Root is wanj, sign is e, and the t. So wanjiti. So wanjiti, the seeds. Wanjiti. And then here, janya. Janya is contracted form of the janiya. So, okay, firstly, we need to know Ru Janya. So sign is na. And then, so obtained that person singular. Iya. So we have the, Janiya. Okay, that is common form. And then the other one is with the special vowel termination. Ru Janya, sign is na. And then the other one is iya. Vowel termination iya, that was in singular. So we have the janiya. So from this janiya, so from this janiya, so E is dropped. So in this way, we have the, janiya. And then from that, so naya become the nyanya. And then, so here before the double consonant, so long vowel R become the short. Okay. So R become the short R, and then naya become the nyanya. So in this way, we have the, so janya form. That is contracted form. Me, should know or would know. The same as, janiya or janiya in meaning. So contracted from jenya. Okay, in this way. And then next, so next part is vijanadi. So vijanadi, just we preface. So that means knows. Okay, knows. We prefix. Root is janya. And sign is na. And then di. So vijanadi. Okay. Vijanadi also just know the same as janadi. The same as janadi. And then next, so ud prefix, udirayadi. Root is ir, and sign is aya, 7 conjugated sign aya, and then di. So udirayadi or udirate also. So that means utter or says, speaks, utters, udirayadi. Udirayadi. And then next bar is abhineinameti. Abhineinameti. So abhi prefix, and then near prefix, and root is nam, sign is a, and then d. So here, this ra and na are simulate as a na. Okay, and because of this conjugated sign a, so radical vowel or root vowel is changed to the R. So now we have the abhineinameti. So stretches out. Okay, abhineinameti. And then next verb is sanchaindeti. So sam and root is cheat, so breaks off. Sam prefix, so root is cheat, but sign is, so negida and the R. So this negida, that should be here. And then so here, so followed by the cha, so negida is changed to the nya. Okay. And then here also followed by the da, so this negida is changed to the na. So in this way, the first Nikita is changed to the nya, and then next Nikita is changed to the na. So based on the following consonant, da or cha. So in this way, we have the sanchain daddy. So breaks off. Sanchain daddy breaks off. Okay, and then next buff. So next buff is datja. So datja also actually contracted form of the dadeya. So dadeya. So actually root is da. Okay, root is da, but so this da is changed to the so da. Okay, da or dot in this way. That one also reduplication. So actually da become the da reduplicated. So from the da, so da in this way. So da. Okay, here. So da. Now, so present tense is di. So that is a present verb is da di. Okay. So from da di, we take the da base. So after that the ya. So we have the dadeya. Okay. Dadeya. So actually that one also so ru da. Okay, so ru da is changed to the da. So after that the the other verb termination iya, like the janiya, iya. So at that time, so the form is dadiya. But this word is not used. So intermediate form, not used. So from the dadiya, this e is dropped. So at that time we have the da daya. And from that word, so daya become the jaja. So we have the deja form. Only this form is used. But in the janiya, so the form janiya also we use. The form janiya also we use. And the contracted form janya also. All of three forms we use. But for the deja, only the daya and the deja we use. This dadiya form we don't use. But to understand how to form deja, so we need to understand this dadiya form. It's an intermediate form. Okay. Let's say, we have the deja. So one should give, one should offer. Okay, and then next. So next verb is gantedi. Okay, gantedi is very simple. So rugant, sign R and then D. So we have the gantedi. Okay, and the next verb is very hayati. So very brief is ruha. maybe sinus ya, and then T. So we have the very higher T. Okay, very higher T means so diminish or fallen, falls away. So from this verb here in the noun form, we already maybe in masculine now, where Newton now. So here bahana. Bahana is the same one, only preface is different. Here preface, but here preface. So that is the meaning is, given up, fallen away, or maybe something, destruction. So that is not success or something. So related to this ru diminish. And then, so bari ye sati. So bari ye sati is very brief is root is is. So sign is R and then T. So here two vowel you see, and here also one vowel. So between them, ya is inserted. Okay. And then this vowel is changed to the A. So it is changed to the A in this way. Now we have the bari yesati. Bari yesati means search or seek. Search or seek. Okay, and then next. So next verb is bayati. So bayati. Bayati. So to fear. So that is, ruby. Ruby, sign is R, and then T. But here, so E is changed to the A. So A is changed to the Aya. And then Aya is changed to the, Aya. So in this way, we have the bayati. Bayati. But not 7 conjugal sign, just a sign. So in this sign form, we have, so just such a change. So bayati fears or frightened, afraid is afraid of. And then next verb is we see daddy. We see daddy is further. We see daddy instead of this one. Yeah, this application is better to see. So we see that the sink down, that is 1 minute. The other one, dejected. Dejected, okay. With sink down or to be dejected, to be afflicted. So we see that the, okay. Yeah, file that also. Okay, so that one is, so we prefix, root is sad, but sad is changed to the seed, like the nisidati. And sign is up and the D. So nisidati, basidati, we see that D. Okay. So now we see that D. And then next verb is, so next verb is nimandati. Ni mandate. So ni preface. Root is meant. Sign is A. And then D. So ni mandate. So ni mandate means invites. Invites. So and then so next verb is need traumatic, you see, needs and the root cam. So here this need any consonant ending, vowel ending. But the other one is needs, preface, root is cam, and sign is up. And then D, so and then so this and the ka. So sa ka become the ka ka. So in this way. So nekamatic. Okay. Nekamatic. So goes out or set out or depart. Okay. And then the last one. So the last one is wended. So wended is acquires or get or obtain also. We did. So actually root is weed, but sign is up. But so negative is inserted. The negative is changed to the na. And then D. So that is why we have the wended. Wended. The root is actually weed. Negative is inserted. Wended D acquires. So in this way. Okay, so now we finish vocabulary. So, not finished yet. Yes, Sama. Abhisajati. So abhisajati means cast or angry, gets angry with. Abhisajati. Okay, abhisajati. So very first root is such, sign is R and the D abhisajati. So causes or gets angry with. Okay. And then next verb is batiti. So batiti is so verb prefix root art, but that way or not. So let's see in the dictionary. Batiti, maybe denominator also. Yeah, batiti. So verb prefix or root art. Oh, okay. Right, that one. So verb prefix root is art and sign is A and then D. So batiti. So batiti means wishes or phrase. Wishes or phrase also. And now the last verb. The last verb is adirojeti. Outshines adirojeti. So D preface root is root. Sign is R and the D. So but here so root vowel who is changed to the O. So adirojeti. the rocket outshines. Sorry. Yeah, the rocket outshines. And also, so phrases. So that phrase also, with the what? So kabeti. So jivika means livelihood. Jivikan or jivika is a livelihood feminine noun. But with the kabeti, so the verb kabeti is in Pali very commonly, phrase with the other one. So kabeti, you see. So this the word kabeti. Literal meaning of that one is cause. So cause to fit or create or bid. Okay. But so not only a single one we use together with the here you see. So idia batan kabeti. Okay. Idia batan kabeti. Commonly with the the other noun word. So idia batan kabeti means to keep one's composure. To keep his own composure. And also here, jiwitan kabeti. So jiwitan kabeti means to live one's life. Okay. And then, so diwa viharan kabeti means to take, so the noonday rest. And then nisijan kabeti means to sit down like this, the same as nisitati. And the wasan kabeti or sanwasan kabeti, so to make one's abode. And the sanwasan kabeti, so to have a sexual intercourse with someone. And then here, siyan kabeti, so to lie down. You see, very common. So to use phrase, so with the idiabatan, jiwitan, and diwa viharan, and nisijan, wasan, sanwasan, and the siyan, you see. So that is from here. So jiwikan kabeti, so guess, so leads one's life, leads one's living, or guess one's living, or leads one's life, or lives, lives in this way. Not only this one, so nisijan kabeti, or diwa viharan kabeti, and siyan kabeti in this way. Idiabatan kabeti. And another one is, adverb. So sakitjan, adverb. Okay, so sakitjan is what kind of what? Let's see in the dictionary. So you see here sakitja and the sakitjan. Okay, finally sakitja. So sakitja with the accusative case ending. So adverb. So commonly that is, sakitja is jaran word, originally jaran. So jaram of the sakaroti. So respectfully or carefully, duly, in this way. But with the sakitjan form, that is the order or more usual. The sakitjan. Also, without using, sakitja. Sakitja is jaran. But with the ending, the negita, so sakitjan. So in this way we used. So this is adverb. Okay, now the time to do the exercise. Okay, before doing exercise, so any question? So for today's lesson or as well as previous one? Okay, hello.
Yes, Pante. For the items 122, Pante, 122. Yes, it is repeated form of ya. So when we use it ya, it means that whatever or whoever. But when we use just ya only, for example, yo puriso, so for yo there, it's also translated as whoever Pante.
Yeah, mostly whoever. Okay, that information. It is relative pronoun. Yeah. So here also your, also whosoever or something in this way. But ye also are also whatever mental state. So in repetitive form or maybe a single one also, that one in that sense can be seen. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's also the same meaning there, Pante.
Yeah, the same meaning. Yeah.
And yeah. And Pante, could you please move to 123? 123. Yes. So for phonic combinations in here, Pante, could you please, Pante, guide us on the meaning? Because when I check in the dictionary, Pante, it's not show the meaning there.
Actually, so the point in combining euphonic way, so the meaning is not changed. So for example here, yan also whatever, idan means this. So yedidan also whatever this in this way. And the dan means so that, iwa means only, so then iwa also only that, the deva also only that. Just a form is combined. Meaning is not changed.
Yeah. Yes, so I got that, Pante. So
Okay.
for another one, it is relating to the charge, Pante, the combination charge that Pante made. Yes, in here, so even for those of the combination, so that the meaning is also the same principle, that is the meaning of the two words, and then it put together to make one word in total.
Right.
Yeah. So for example, Pante, that is for the number 1, 2, 3, that negida m, it goes with vowel. So even it combined with vowel, it can be changed into m or da, ma, da, or it may be drop. So when it come with vowel, whether it have the principle there, Pante, or it's one
only
of the
these
three,
four.
still
Only these four. The last one also. Only these four we have.
Only these four. I means that Pante, for example, that number 1, that when it go with Eva, so it change into M. So tamewa, but can we use it like with M and it's become da when it go with Eva instead of avocha?
Yeah, that deva also okay.
Yeah, so it means that
with the other one also okay. This one is just simple, just example. So followed by vowel, but they can be changed in this way.
Yeah, so when it go with vowel, that we can use either one of the three, it still be right.
Right.
Yeah, and when it go with the, and another one is that even the number 4, that the vowel, it can be dropped and it and it will become consonant.
Consonant, right.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, when it go with vowel, we also can use one of the 4 in here. It's not like with the fixed principle. So we can choose one of the 4 and then we can combine it. Like
right.
Yeah.
So actually, So purpose of that unique combination is just to understand, oh, this one is combining. So we need to divide in this way. At the time, so here in combining word, the dewa or the mewa, well, we cannot guess the meaning. But so if we know that though the mewa or the dewa so come from the then ewa, oh, that means that ewa mean only. So we can understand the meaning. We can guess the meaning easily.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got the point, Bante. Thank you, Bante, for negida when it go with the crookless consonant. So it just four of the crookless consonant like with ya, ra, with la, and with ha. So it's just
right.
four of them only in this group, Bante.
Right.
Yeah.
So followed by the sa, maybe ya, ra, la, wa, sa. Followed by the wa also negida never change anything. Followed by the sa also negida nothing change. Only follow so among the 8 the group-like consonants. Followed by only these 4 changing negida in this way.
Yeah. And the rest of groupless consonant is still we keep the same with negida n. Yeah. Yeah. So I got it, Bante. Thank you very much, Bante. It's very clear. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Chan.
Good evening, Bante. Bante, can Bante kindly go up a little? Yeah. When V is dropped, number 4, when the vowel is dropped, the Nikahita changes to consonant. So Bante, this changes to consonant. The rule follows the part 2 rule, right? Follows the consonant.
Right. This one. So following now, so by dropping this vowel, so at that time, so maybe negida is followed by this ba. So at that time, according with this rule, the negida is ma. Right.
Thank you very much, Bante. And Bante, this rules of like Nikahita combining with vowel, like what Bante said, it is actually from the Pali, we understand that there are just different possibilities. So Bante has kindly, clearly laid down for us. It doesn't mean that we can choose any of these 4 when we write Pali, right? This is mainly when we see the Pali from Tipitaka, then we understand where it comes from.
So actually, these unique combinations are not all the time applied. So purpose of applying that unique combination is we say the easy to recite or smoothly recite. So like the Sukho Charana in this way. So that is one reason. But so that is why maybe based on the speaker, so it can be combined or maybe without combination also can be kept. But the other way is, so maybe in the stanza in poem, so to follow the metric or rules of composing poem. So for example, here you see one example. This one, da san ahan. So you see da san also 2 syllable, ahan also 2 syllable, but joining as a unique combination da san only 3 syllable. So that is why to apply or to follow the composing rules of poem. So to reduce some extra syllable, so we can apply in this descending rule also. Only these 2 purposes we apply the unique combination.
I see. Thank you very much, Bante.
Okay. Okay, Damadra.
Bante, very good evening. Relating to the previous lesson under interrogation pronoun, can Bante kindly show us how to construct a question which you usually ask us after lesson? Do you have any question? Can you show us how to construct this this question? I don't know how to
in Pali, you mean?
In Pali, yes, in Pali. Do you know? Do you have any question?
Okay.
I'm
Maybe.
at a loss.
Yeah. So how many, so question is Bokcha in Pali.
Pucha. Ask is pucha.
Yeah.
Panhang
Asking
is question.
So Bokcha is also question or asking. Okay. So and
Question
then
is panhang.
Benya.
And here.
Yeah. Benya also question. Okay, Bokcha also question, Benya also question. Yeah. But different gender. Bokcha is feminine, Benya is neuter or masculine Benya. So and then in Pali we don't have the any word equivalent we have to have. So do you have? Or you have?
Question.
So yeah. Instead of have that one, so in that one in Pali we can say maybe so dawa ati. We use dawa ati. Later in the next lesson also that usage we can see dawa ati or dongshan ati.
Oh, I see.
So maybe any question. So question also maybe go banyo or so goji banyo. Or maybe gaji bocha. Dawa ati gay or something. So because so gaji bocha, yeah, dawa, so ati k. Say k is a question. Maybe in this way, do you have any question?
Oh. So do you have any question?
That is just
Or can
literal
we ask
translation.
that?
Thank you.
Sorry, Bante. Or we can make the questions like, do you ask any questions? So we can use the verb to ask there. Is it possible, Bante?
Yeah. Do you ask? Yeah, do you ask any question also? At that time, maybe so bochasi don can be here or maybe so genji ban here.
Actually, we should use do you have any question to ask? To ask. So infinitive verb.
Yeah, bochito.
Any question?
Okay. So bochasi don. Yeah. Maybe. So goji. Okay. Banyo. Dawa. Maybe bochito. So HK or something in this way. But that one is a very literal, not so smooth.
Yeah. Maybe next lesson, Bante can tell us.
Okay.
Thank you, Bante, anyway.
Okay. And then Annie. So okay, no more. Okay, Hado.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Bante.
Okay.
I just wonder that is when we learn this lesson about the pronoun, in fact, it has so many information. So how we can structure this lesson or how we can make the briefing of this lesson for us to easy remember. So Bante, could you please advise us, for example, that we, of course, that we have to read and remember those of the charts in here, but apart from those of the charts here, like with interrogative, relative pronouns, or indefinitive pronouns, apart from those of the big pronoun group like this one, there's also another ones and a lot of many pronouns later on. So how we can easily to structure this one for us to remember easily on the
Okay.
pronoun parts, Bante.
Yeah. So here already, this chart pronoun maybe even though so traditional grammar express 27 pronouns, but some are rarely used. So even this one also some are quite rare used. So very common one is like the personal pronoun and ma do ma, and the personal pronoun da, and the demonstrative pronoun. Among the demonstrative pronoun also asu and amu are quite rare, and the relative pronoun and the interrogative pronoun. So even though many they have mostly the same in declension. So just to know the meaning, maybe ama mean I or we, do ma mean you. Also just to know if you know the meaning, that meaning. So maybe okay.
Yeah.
Declension is not so difficult, only dogma and amma. But that is one, those will be in the next lesson separately.
Yeah. Yeah. So just focus on the main, the main type of the pronouns. Yeah. Because apart from that, it also have like the pronominal adverbs, indefinite adverbs, things like that, and their articles.
Those are actually how to say what building, not so that is why when I teach you that they are to those definite article or indefinite article or relative a definite pronoun, indefinite pronoun, or relative pronoun or interrogative pronoun by adding these following suffix, so they form in this way. So if you understand that point, so you don't need to memorize them.
Oh, yeah.
Only ta is commonly for the place and da is commonly for the time or something like that. Only that point is important.
Yeah, I got it. Thanks you very much, Bante. Yeah.
Okay.
It is very helpful. Thank you so much, Bante.
Okay. So, okay, if no more, so let me start here by saying sadhu. So sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Good night, Bante. Thank
Thank you.
you.
Good night, welcome.
Bante, and good night, Bante.
Thank you,
Welcome.
Bante.
Bante. Good night,
Thank you very
Sukyotu.
much, Bante.
Suki
Good night,
Hotu.
Suki
Good night.
Hotu.
Thank you.
Suki Hotu.
Chào quên.